I haven't made a video since 2021, so why not make a video now in 2022 where I'm going to be talking about a certain, relationships, ships, if you understand what they are. Ships are basically characters that are not from the same universe or in the same universe having a relationship. If we're going to be diving down into any type of cartoon show relationship, we're going to be diving down into Stovia, the one that's completely wrong compared to all the other Helluva Boss, Hazbin Hotel. I haven't made a Hazbin Hotel or Helluva Boss video in a long ass time, but I feel like there should be a video about it, well, this year. Why not start it off talking about a certain relationship that shouldn't be supported? All right, there's a bunch of ships out there, and everybody is fine with them, but there's a certain relationship out there in the cartoon universe that shouldn't be supported at all, and that certain relationship is the Stovia relationship. Now, if nobody knows what this Stovia relationship is, I highly advise you to just leave now before I even get into describing what the fuck this ship is compared to all the other ships. Now, in the Hazbin Hotel universe, everybody wants to have the radio demon get along with what was her name? Wow, I can't believe I forgot her name. Everybody wants the radio demon to get along with Charlie. Everybody wants the Helluva Boss character. Sorry, I'm just thinking about. I'm rethinking their names. Blitzo and Stolas to get along. That's fine. But the problem is with this relationship is using Stolas to basically bum his daughter and having these art creations that are so well hidden and not even resurfaced out in the social media. It's perfect. It's fine. Thank you so much. The administrators, the people, I applaud you for doing your job and making sure that this incest looking artwork isn't out there for social media to endure. But unfortunately, it's fucking everywhere, and it's getting on my nerves because this is nothing but incest. That's it. It is literally incest. Incest is wrong, and a lot of people are saying, oh wait, this isn't real, this isn't the actual universe of Hazbin Hotel or Helluva Boss. This is just fucking this is just an alternate universe, so it's fine, right? Yeah, I mean, it could be fine, but the fact is that you use the same exact characters from Vivian Medrano and you're putting them in artwork form into your own creation. It's bad. You could have put all that energy into something else that wouldn't be fucking wrong and wouldn't cause all this corruption. And if you're just doing this just to exploit yourself in your artwork, it's not going to work out at all. If anything, the Stovia relationship, the Stovia ship is just this terrible investment. It's like the NFT of investments. It's bad. I mean, I know NFTs are investments in general, but this one is just the wrongest one out of them all. It's just going to do the opposite of giving you attention. It's going to make you look like you're, just somebody who likes to do stuff that are harmful or just against the law. And nobody supports this type of relationship. It's wrong. It's against humanity. Shit, I mean, it doesn't take rocket science. Like, you don't need to learn rocket science in order to learn that the Stovia relationship is so fucking wrong. It's just wrong. Daughters and fathers, they should get along, but not in that way. Not in the way where, you would say, oh, it's acceptable. No, and it's not. And you're saying, oh, wait, hold on, there's all these P websites out there that make P videos about son blanking their moms. Oh, okay, that's fine. But the thing is, they're not actually related. So that's fine, and hopefully they're not. I mean, I don't think there anybody in their right fucking mind that would say, hey, I want my mom now. That's just sick. So yeah, I mean, Jesus Christ. And it's not like they even tried any efforts to like not make them look like they're related, but they are. So it is wrong in a way, and it's still wrong today. So if anything, just throw that shit away. Just don't put it back into our minds. Don't let it ride on social media for long to the point where you have to debate the fact that incest is cool. I mean, shit. I mean, what type of syndrome are you guys in? Are you into Lannister syndrome? Are you into that type of shit? Because if you are, I mean, the reason why that even existed is because it's a whole other depiction. All right, I'm not getting into Game of Thrones, but the creator himself just recreated what humanity did before our country was even founded. So this was fine. But when you put in Stovia, I mean, would you not like think with just one second hit of doubt that thinking that this would go the wrong way, that this would actually give you negative attention and people would actually look at you like a sick freak? If so, then yes, that is the answer. That was the answer that you were waiting for this whole entire time. But for some reason, you needed us to tell you that your artwork is disgusting. And we shouldn't really support incest. And that incest is really fucking wrong. And it's just not right. And another thing here is that this is all a Sigmund Freud. Like, if you don't know who Sigmund Freud is, he's basically a psychologist who thinks men who grow up with their moms want to basically blank their moms. And that is bad. Okay, that guy was a lunatic. If anything, he was so crazy, he ended up giving like his niece for her birthday a bag of cocaine when cocaine was actually legal at the time. So you could actually understand that everybody back in those days weren't really on the right mind. They weren't really, all the way there. And this rabbit hole that I'm digging into this ship, it's just bad. And I don't want to even talk about the origins. I don't want to talk about the history. All I want to say is it's just an artwork made by an artist who thinks that this is acceptable. No, it's looked down upon by many other communities, and our community in general, the Hazbin Hotel and the Helluva Boss community, is being, related to this. Like, it's for some reason we have to be linked up to this. Like, people are gonna look at us at the wrong way, and that's bad. So, if anything, let's just keep this fucking ship hidden from plain sight. Like, let's keep it away from us. Now, you can keep, if you think this is right, then fine. Practice your First Amendment to the fullest extent. But to the point where you're just gonna put it on social media, and to the point where you think you're gonna get some positive feedback, is really dumb. It's like hoping for, to shit on one hand and to expect money to grow on the other hand. And to be honest, the shit hand is going to grow faster because everybody got to shit, but not a lot of people can make a lot of fucking money as they're shitting. So that's bad. So yeah, it's you got to really, think these things through before like just posting them online and thinking that people will just have a positive feedback for Stovia or your creation of having the idea of creating Stovia. That's just wrong. It's not right. It's not a good thing, and it shouldn't be even, supported. So thank God that they actually did something about this certain relationship, because it's not supposed to be a relationship at all. It's like you banging your own fucking parent. It's just bad, okay? And it's a matter who has that sexual intention. It's just wrong overall. Yeah, and anything, of course, I do know that Octavia is not of age, so she is 17, and of course, if it's with consent in that alternate universe, then they're trying to agree to that. But the point is, nobody likes to see incest. That's the only thing. It's bad. It's like looking at it in a really wrong way, and I'm not supporting any of this at all. It's just bad. It's not good. And the point that you're trying to justify the fact that the alternate universe, whatever, or 17 being of age, having consent to having the sexual intentions with your significant other, your parents, it's not right. It's still not right. And of course, if it is the law, it has to be consent, then I'm not all about that. I'm not touching that. If anything, it's still wrong to me, and it shouldn't be supported. That's all I gotta say. It's just weird. But there are some people who are out there who could say, hey, this is, understandable, and it's acceptable to my, opinion. I'm debating because I think it's still right and it's in an alternate universe. Like, there are people like that who still think that this relationship should just be a thing, and that's fine. I mean, again, it's your opinion. That's all that matters. First Amendment, you could flex that upon yourself as much as you want. But shit, I mean, damn, I wouldn't go as far as to supporting something that, not everybody would be thinking about constantly. It's just, no. And you might be thinking, oh, wait, Lazystone, you're just over-exaggerating. No, this thing could actually grow like the C-19. It could grow like a virus. It could basically just keep spreading to the point where people might think this is okay or acceptable, or who doesn't even know anything about the cartoon show think it's okay and acceptable. No, it is not. Yeah, it's just not.